living with the cheap. Well, I guess it could be if you're living with me. Living on the cheap and trying to figure it out. Stay tuned. What happened there? Sorry, I apologize about that. Anyhow, so today's video is about getting rid of a little bit of debt and how we could do it a little bit quicker. The reason we get into debt, or I don't know about you guys, when I say we, it's me and my family, me and my husband mostly because my kids are younger. Well, when we got into debt, they were younger. My oldest is now 19. It's no fault of her own that we are in debt, none. But it's because we like to buy things, and we like to buy things and buy things and buy things. But the other problem is we don't like to sell things. So last few days, I've actually put a few things up on Craigslist, and I've sold them. And I made $300 in the last week to put towards debt, which is like extra money towards debt, a little bit faster, you know, just a little bit of a roll, a little bit of a roll, a little bit of a roll. So I'm quite excited. I actually sold a rowing machine that we had that's been sitting here for over 2 years. I think we used it 5 times if we're lucky. The other thing that we sold was a juicer. I hadn't used it in over a year. We have a new, well not new, but we've had a blender for a couple of years, and because of the super strong blender, we're not using the juicer, we're actually blending juice instead, where you use the whole fruit, so you're getting the pulp as well, and the pulp is what's important. I guess I need to buy some cheesecloths and maybe make some pulp-free juice, but haven't done that yet, and haven't needed to. So now I'm actually looking around the house to see what else I could sell. I would love to sell my kids' toys, but she won't let me. Kid's 12. She still has some toys from when she was a baby. It's actually kind of crazy. I do have a water cooler that we haven't used in years. You know, those big giant office water coolers. The bottom has a little drawer that you open and holds maybe 4, maybe 6 beers. I've had that for quite a while. We don't use it as a water cooler in years. We've been drinking water out of the tap because our city has one of the cleanest waters in the country, maybe in the world, I don't know, but definitely one of the cleanest waters. So we're like, why are we paying for bottled water when we have excellent water just coming for free? Well, not free, but our taxes are paying for it anyways, right out of the tap. So we do use the fridge part to hold a whole 6 beers. Woo! So I'm thinking we're going to try to get rid of that. Probably I'm only going to sell it for 50 bucks. If I get 20, I'll be quite satisfied with that. But I'm going around the house trying to see what else I can get rid of and clean up the stuff that we just buy and don't ever use, or it's not worth it to us. It might be worth it to somebody else, but it's not worth it to us to have anymore. So yeah, I'm going through and just like trying to figure out what I can get rid of. You see right over here, there's a couple of curtains. Somebody gave me these curtains and I only needed 4. I have 2 too many. So these might actually go up on Craigslist as well. Sealed, brand new, never been used. So I gotta find out what the going price on these things are, but they're pretty awesome curtains. So yeah, that might go up as well. So just wanted to let you all know that it is possible to make some money selling things on Craigslist. Do not expect that you'll be making back the price that you pay for these things. You need to be thinking more about what it's costing you to store. So for instance, the rowing machine I think cost us $150. But we had kept it in space in our basement living room space. Took up quite a bit of space actually, and made it difficult to get to the closet. Even though it folded up, it was still a large machine. And yeah, if you're not using it, then it's not really worth the first investment of about $150. And we probably bought it on a credit card, and we're probably still paying for it to this day. Crazy. So I actually sold it for $150, and if you're the dude who's bought it from me, congratulations. It is an excellent machine if you use it. That's the problem. Yeah, and then the juicer, we hadn't used it in quite some time either. I sold it for $150 as well. It was well worth $400, but I was trying to get $200. I had a few people interested, but they would not pay more than $150, so I decided to go for $150. It was better than nothing and holding it and it taking up space. So yeah, go around your house, see what you can find, see what you can get rid of. Good luck, and we'll talk to you soon. So thank you for joining Living on the Cheap and trying to figure it out. Don't forget to subscribe here and watch this next video. Talk to you real soon. Bye.